Shay Bollin, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We are searching high and low, and we are finding rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we are going to have a heyday because it is Shay Day. That is right. Coming to the family, we got 6'3" sophomore sensation out of Illinois, former McDonald's All-American nominee, one of the top 20 players. I know the rankings say 33, but she was a top 20 player in the nation at one point in time, straight out of Rainham, Massachusetts. We got Shay Bollin. How you doing, Shay? How you doing?
I'm awesome. Super excited to be here and kind of be on the show and get to talk to everyone.
Well, we're about to tell everybody about your journey because we know it's been a ride, you know what I mean? But you are out there getting buckets and doing it the right way, and we are about to have a blast. Y'all buckle up. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all thing Louisiana, Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the architect, the guru, the quiet storm, the head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones, and I want to suggest a name change to Shay, because, I mean, if you just change that O to an A, you're already a hooper. I mean,
hey.
Ooh.
Legally, can you imagine?
Have done the same. A lot of people have suggested that same change.
I'm telling you, you need to go for it, at least for like a couple of months, then go back. Just go back, but just do it.
The NIL money be crazy, Kev. You got the Illinois jersey with Ballin on the back. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
I like that idea. Hey, well, check this out. Fighting Illini. This is our first. That's in Champaign, ain't it? Where
yeah.
Illinois? In that shit? Yeah, this is our first time to Champaign. This is our first time having someone from Massachusetts on the show. We groundbreaking today, baby. So if this is your first time checking out the show, we want to thank y'all so much. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the respect. We appreciate, just coming and tagging along with us. Hey, listen, this is the part of the show we want to invite you to stick around and become part of our family. That's right, Sports Life Talk. We've been doing this since 2018. You Got Next is a trailblazing platform, and we need your support so we can keep this amazing momentum and get all Americans like we got on the show today. So on the count of 3, Illinois, we need you to show us how loud and proud you are of one of your very own. All right, on the count of 3, smash that subscribe button. Are y'all ready, Shay? They rocking with us?
Yes, they better be.
I see the basketball game on television in Champaign, and I know it's rowdy up there, so I'm expecting the good turnout right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around here. So if you smash that subscribe button, go give your play cousin a hug. You know what I'm saying? All right, Kevin. Without further ado, this young lady came down here to Dallas, Texas, and just gave them the blues. I'm telling y'all right now, this young lady is a bowler. All right, here we go, Shay. Are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes, I'm excited.
Let's go.
All right, so BJ, you kept saying Champagne, so I feel like we just have to have our pinkies up this episode for some reason. I don't know. All right, so I know. To initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5 music artists. Definitely got to go Drake, Taylor Swift. I'm a big Taylor Swift girl. Everyone knows that about me. Beyonce, Rihanna. The last one I'd probably go with probably a country artist.
Let me guess. I was finna guess Luke Combs. Oh my goodness. Everybody that come on here and do country say Luke Combs. That dude is he killing it right now.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Kevin? I think you're gonna say like Morgan Waller or the other guy.
No, I was finna say Luke Combs. I swear.
I'm pulling the plug on that. I don't believe it. All right. If you say you did it, B. Jones, and I'm with it. All right, Shay. So we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. 2023, we have not given anybody less than 5, but we're not about to start today, B. Jones. So with a top 5 like that, I think she deserves a strong 8. Give her 8.
Yeah, she killed it with the Riri, the Beyonce, the Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Very diverse. A diverse music. You know, I never play the same music. I really will listen to anything.
All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
Wonder Woman, because she's a girl, and I'm all for girl power. You know, I think it's just, if you're a female athlete, you kind of can relate to that just because, you know, it's so under the radar. But I think, especially lately in women's college basketball, it's been on the come up. So it's super exciting to be a part of.
Yeah, so when you talk about girl power, and as far as comics, it doesn't get any stronger than Wonder Woman. So that's a great pick. So
no.
So Diana Prince, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I actually answered this question the other day for I had to do another little post or something for social media, and I picked "Run the World" by Beyonce. So
who runs the world?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
All right. So if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna have to go probably Breanna Stewart. Just honestly, her NWA player, but probably her. I've just always looked up to her as a player my whole life, so I think she's super cool.
Yeah, Stewie, that's like one of the best ballers to ever pick up a rock. So that's a great choice. So besides basketball, we know you're a hooper. We know your life revolves around it. What are some of your hobbies outside of basketball?
I love to spend money, so definitely shopping. You know, I'm a big family girl. I hang out with my family a lot, kind of every opportunity I can. In college basketball, it's kind of hard to, you know, you don't get much time to go home and see your family, but my family is great. They come to a lot of games and kind of come visit me often, so that's super nice. I try to really cherish those times. I do yoga. I really like doing yoga. So yeah, those are probably my top 3 things.
So if you weren't playing basketball, what is another sport that you think you could have been good at?
I'm going to go with 2, actually. So I would definitely say volleyball. I always liked volleyball. And the other one I would say would be rowing or crew. Yes. I think I never thought about that before, but lately since I've gotten to college, I realized how many people on the crew team are super tall. So, and they're built similar to me.
Okay. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I think basketball has definitely taught me a lot. I would probably say the biggest thing is leadership, you know, especially just being captain of my high school team and even just being a freshman, seeing how important it is to have leaders on your team. So I think that you can take that anywhere in the workforce and in your family and with friends, different, just being able to help lead people and inspire people and, you know, make them feel comfortable. And that's probably something I think is kind of invaluable that you learn in sports.
Okay, so B. Jones, I got a question for you, man.
Okay.
Did you know that we have a website that people can go check out?
Yes, I did know that, but they didn't know that because they just not tuning in, KT. So why don't you tell them about this wonderful website?
It is, you can first of all go to SLTUGotNext.com. On that website, you can find out more about B. Jones and myself and as well as everybody else who's been on our series. So the most important thing in life will always be family, and B. Jones, we really mean that. So allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, Shay Bollin, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Bollin! I don't know, Shay. I'm gonna get tired of saying it eventually. I just love it. I've been saying it for the last week.
That's awesome.
ever since you said you're gonna come join us. Hey, Shay, well, welcome to the family. We are super excited to have you on here. Your story is just absolutely crazy. I think we're about to make some people cry. We're gonna make them smile, and then at the end of this thing, they're gonna be ready to run through a brick wall. But let's take it back to the beginning. Let's take this thing back to what is it? Bridgewater? What's the high school?
Yeah, Bridgewater.
Yeah, let's take it back to your hometown. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball? When did you start playing the game, Shay?
I started playing the second that I could walk. Both my parents played in college, and it's just my uncle, aunts, they all played in college, so it's kind of just like a big family game. It brings our family together, so it's a really great thing for us. But yeah, I started playing when I was so little, and I played a ton of other sports too, but my parents would always have to like force me to go to every other sport. They would like, drag me and be like, come on, you're going. And I would just be like, no, I just want to go to basketball practice. So I have always loved it since I was really young.
Now, I saw that your pops played at Ithaca, right? Or was that your mom played at Ithaca?
My mom played at Ithaca, yeah. My dad played at Colgate.
Wow. And then you got 3 younger siblings, right?
Yeah, I do. I actually I just came from my little sister's game, her AAU game, so I got to watch her play.
How did she do? How did she do?
She did well. She's cute. She's only 13, so she's still young. So, just seeing the AAU, it's funny. It kind of brings me back when you'd have a bunch of the AAU games in one day and going from here to there and eating in the car, and it's just so funny, But college basketball.
Now, are you coaching from the sideline? Are you trying to get baby sis some buckets? Are you over there coaching? Or are you just being a quiet big sister and clapping and supporting?
I try not to be too crazy, but like there's definitely some thoughts in my head that I want to say. But I try to say stuff after the game. So I'll be like, hey, like next game, like this is what you should focus on, or da da da. But I like getting feedback, so I'm sure that she does too. Both my brothers. I don't know how much my brothers really take my advice, but my sister definitely does.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. So, like, being the oldest and you 6'3", so and let's just be real, you stole headlines and clips all from 2020, 2021. You was one of the hottest prospects in the country. Like, do they look up to you knowing like, hey, Big Sis can get a bucket? Big Sis is the truth, and we looking at a like somebody who's rising in this game and doing amazing things. Like, do you get that kind of respect, or is it they want to push you and test you because they want to see where they line up against a giant?
Yeah, I think with my sister, I definitely do. I think she always says she's going to be better than me. That's always been like the running joke. She's taller than me. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, she's already past 6'3"?
Yeah, she's very tall. But she's just built different than I am. She's always been big. She's so strong. She's super strong, but she's always been taller than I have. But my brothers, though, I would say, I think that they really like respect me and kind of have that like admiration for me more than they say. But when we get on the court, there's no like nothing. I play one-on-one all the time. They don't care.
You get them. Yeah. You get them at 1-on-1.
My brothers are 6. Like they're 6'6", so like they're both pretty big now. I used to be able to like kill them easily. They were so tiny, but now it's competitive when we play. It's really competitive.
Yeah, I saw your family photo. I didn't realize they were 6'6" in the family photo. That's crazy, y'all. No, hey, y'all got some giants in that thing.
Yeah, my dad's 6'9". Yeah, everyone's really tall.
God, all right. So let's take this thing to when you were like in high school. Like, when did you know you were different, though, Shay? When did you know? Like, because I've seen your highlights. You don't hesitate. You can go. You take it inside. You take it outside. I mean, you can get any shot you want on the court. Your athleticism is through the roof. You a cerebral player. You mean. Like you checked all the boxes. I went through this thing like check. It was nothing you couldn't do. So when did you realize that you were different in this game?
I think, when I was younger, something I noticed a lot was like people just kind of being like jealous, I guess, or like, you know, I would think that like they would be like excited if I like wasn't gonna play in a game, or like, you know, like those types of things. I would be like, I would get like so offended because I would be like, what, like, but so I started to like, as I kind of got older, you know, but I really always just played for fun. Like it was always kind of just no pressure, just playing for fun. But I would say it was really in 8th grade when I got my first scholarship offer that I was like, holy crap, like what, like college?
Can you imagine that? You're like 13 years old and you got a college coach reaching out to you. That's crazy.
Yeah, so probably around then. But I was always surrounded by really great, super successful people. So I never really like saw myself any differently. You know, I never thought I was better than anyone. I still don't. Like that's something I really pride myself on too, is just being humble and, you know, like just kind of like enjoying the moments like that I have. And I was in the gym every day with Veronica Burton, Justine Gaziano, like all these amazing basketball players. And so
excuse me? Veronica Burton that plays starting point guard of the Dallas Wings?
Yeah. So like I mean she played for my AU program. Super close family friends with her. So like I you know, playing against those girls, like I never felt, you know, I was really pushed all the time. So I didn't ever feel like, you know, so but I think what's great, I think it kind of gave me a really good mindset.
Well, one of the reasons why I respect you so much, Shay, is because you got a story. You got something that I think the world needs to hear about. And that's a story of overcoming adversity. You were ranked, like I said, you were on your way to being like one of the top 10 players in the country, and you all of a sudden go through some injuries. You actually sit out your junior and senior year of high school. So I know it gets emotional for you, and I know it's probably tough, but you look back and it kind of made you who you are. So tell us a little bit about like sitting on the sideline for 2 years, watching your teammates go win state championships. How difficult was that for you? And what did you learn about yourself during that time?
Yeah, it was definitely hard, you know. So the thing that did make it easier for me was that it was COVID. So when I did have the first surgery that I had, it was during COVID. So I was like, this is the perfect time to get it done. Like, I just need to do it. So I did it. And, you know, I wasn't out for too long, which was great. I was able to play the whole entire spring, summer, and fall, which was awesome. So I really only missed the high school season. And I felt awesome. And I was so upset to, you know, realize I needed to get surgery on the other side. That was really hard for me. It was a hard transition, but I just did what I had to do. I watched my teammates play, and I went to practice every day, and I would shoot every day still. And, you know, I just did a bunch of stuff. I went to physical therapy every day, trying to just get back. And, you know, now I feel great. And I was so fortunate to be healthy all year this year. And overall, I mean, besides those 2 surgeries, which happened at unfortunate times, I've been pretty good. You know, growing up and stuff. So it's just, I'm glad that, you know, I got the surgeries out of the way and that they're done and that now I'm healthy. So
how you feeling right now, confidence wise? You feel like your body can react and do the things that you wanted to do and respond the way you want on the court?
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm fully recovered from everything. So it's a good feeling.
Well, let me tell you something. This is the controversial part, right? Because there is a handful of Americans who just absolutely love the transfer portal. They feel like it's the freedom that you guys need. Then there's another contingency that hate the transfer portal. They think it's glorified cheating. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be on the anti-transfer portal side. But now I'm on the pro transfer portal side. I want to let y'all know that I'm not asking this question out of hate or anything like that. But I want to know what you actually are a product of the transfer portal. That's how I found your story, Shay. I was going through. I looked up top women transfer portal, and you were in the top 30 of the transfer portal people on I think it was ESPN at the time. I can't remember, but. What do you say to someone who disagrees with the transfer portal, and what gave you the courage to leave a program like Duke under Carol Lawson and take your talents to someone like Champaign?
Yeah, so, you know, for me too, I actually completely agree, because all through high school I was like, oh my gosh, like people transfer, like they're just not mentally tough, like they can't, you know, get through things that are hard and whatever. But, you know, going through the college process, it's so different than people think. You know, like you don't really know anything until you're actually there and you're actually doing it yourself. And I think that's something I really learned is like, it's so like, just, it's so unproductive to judge other people's stories and situations, because you don't actually understand the full effect of like what someone needs and what they're going through and what their daily life was like if you're not actually there and living it with them. So, you know, transferring from Duke definitely was a hard decision for me. You know, all my coaches knew that. It was a really emotional time, and I had multiple discussions with them just trying to figure out what would be right for me and, you know, what would be the best thing. And something that I was super, super fortunate to have was amazing teammates, and I couldn't say better things about them. I love them all so, so much. They're my best friends. And so, you know, they were all super supportive, and we all kind of talked things through, and everything was really like, for me, was really like communicated, and my parents were great. They kind of let me make my own decision. They were obviously giving me their opinions, but like I knew the whole time it was my decision. So I just had to really think about it and think about, you know, where I think I would be happiest, where I think I would thrive the most. And ultimately I thought, you know, I would probably do better if I transferred. And so I made the decision, and I told my coaches, and I just kind of moved on with the process. So I'm happy to be in a place that I've decided where I'm going to go, and I feel really great about it. I'm actually going down there in about like 4 weeks now, kind of. So, well, yeah.
The excitement that is oozing out of Illinois is crazy. They are so anticipated. They are so much anticipating your arrival, the coach's energy. Even in the articles that I read, everybody's super excited. So I can't wait to see you get there and do what you do at a high level. But I got to bring up one Duke memory. And it's the dance moves, sis. You got to give us the dance moves. We saw you out there at Midnight Madness. Well, come on, show us the dance moves, Shay.
No. The thing is about that, you did not see the behind the scenes of that, because I was not too pleased that I had to go out there and do that. And my teammates were all in the locker room for like ever. We were all like, what are we going to do? Like, my roommate was like rehearsing the dance with me beforehand. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm not. And I'm super confident too. Like, but dancing is not my thing. So I was like,
you killed it though. You killed it. You got there. You did your little thing. The whole crowd went crazy. You told them, yeah, let's go. I was like, oh, that's dope.
But yeah, it was
fun. What you gonna do for Midnight Madness at Illinois?
I'm gonna need some teammates to help me. They better start preparing, because I don't know.
Do the stanky leg. You know the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Hey, we gonna teach you the stanky leg before.
I'm not dancing. My dancing needs some work.
You know what? Do the Superman I'm telling you, there's some easy ones you can get away with. Don't try to do the Dougie. Everybody gonna do the Dougie. All right, real quick. So tell us about what you're going. What are you going to school for at Illinois? What's going to be your major, and what are you excited about when you get to campus?
So I'm majoring in media communications and minoring in business. So that's super exciting, because I actually didn't have that major at Duke. They didn't have that major offered. So that I want to do, like sideline reporting. So that's a major to have. And there's a really good program there at Illinois. So I'm excited to kind of be a part of it and get to experience new types of classes and stuff.
Now what are your expectations for yourself on the court? What do you think you're going to get? Do you have some bucket list? You're like, hey, I just want to get out there and get 10 a game. Is there any kind of bucket list items you want to get accomplished this season?
I mean, I don't really care about points more, so I just want to be on the floor and impact the game and impact winning. I want to win. I think that's the biggest thing. But I also want to play and, be able to be a help to the team and just, have fun, really.
All right. Well, I think trash talking is fun, but you've seen the nation go crazy about women's basketball and trash talking. I gotta know, Shay, because you were walking bucket when you came down here to Dallas, and I'm telling y'all, go check out her highlights. She can get it any way she want to. We talking about 18, 19, 20 a game on average, and it's easy work for her. So are you out there chirping it all, Shay, or are you keeping it pretty much like trying to reserve your oxygen for the next
I definitely don't talk too much, but if someone starts talking to me, I will definitely give it back. But I try to more speak with my game. So, if you're going to say something to me, then I'll just hit a shot in your face and it'll be fine. So.
Oh, wait. And you're going to play forward, right? You're going to be a forward at this year?
Yeah, like a fourth.
Okay, so 6'3", you're gonna be a problem. I can't wait to see you play. Kevin, can we get up there to Illinois, man? Do you think it's gonna be cold at that time? No, y'all coming down here to Dallas? Are y'all playing in the games down here in the South?
I don't know.
This fall?
I don't
Oh, you gonna make us come up there, Shay?
I'll have to send you our schedule when we get it. Hopefully it'll be soon.
But please,
All
but B.
right.
Jones, remember, we got a member of our coaching staff that's been on the show too, man. Remember,
Who is that?
Coach Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's right. Have you had the opportunity to sit down with Coach Anderson yet and talk with her?
Yeah, because I actually talked to her a ton through high school. She recruited me at Virginia Tech and at Stanford. So yeah, she's great. Awesome
hey,
person.
the world is coming full circle, Shay. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go, Shay Bollin. It is time for the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We gonna go against each other, a little bit of one-on-one, and you are now officially gonna call all the shots. Now we explained the rules backstage, but just for the folks who's tuning in with us, we'll give y'all the heads up. This is our version of Would You Rather. Okay, so it's very simple. Both KT and I are gonna make a pitch. Whichever one of those scenarios you think relates the most to you, you select. That host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And Kevin, I don't know why I feel like you won the last game. I feel like I was upset, but I don't know. I'm rocking the orange today, so I'm feeling myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I decided to put on the colors of the fighting line. I know you. I knew you would respect this, Shay. I knew you would appreciate this support right here I'm giving. All right, Kevin. So here we go. Round 1.
You such a suck up. All right. So would you rather hit the game-winning bucket in the national championship game and be a second-round draft pick in the WNBA,
or would you rather be a top 5 pick in the WNBA draft and the National Player of the Year candidate?
I have to go game-winning shot in the national championship. I mean, like, who doesn't want to win a national championship? Like, that would be
on a game-winning shot.
Yeah, but no, I don't care about the game-winning shot. Who doesn't want to win a national championship? Like,
that's
what?
true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I think, I got to do it. Got to do it.
Yep. Me too. All right, round number 2. Come on, Kevin. I got to do it too. I'm sorry. That was wrong.
It was wrong. All right, so round 2. Would you rather host your own food show on the Food Network, where you travel the world interviewing athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite place to eat in their hometowns, or
would you like Netflix to do a Last Chance U style documentary that chronicles your journey at Illinois for your remaining college career?
Ooh, that's a really hard one. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Netflix.
Yes.
Because basketball is so important to me, and I just think that could be pretty cool.
Yep, and you get more NIL money too, because there's gonna be so much. People, your followers gonna go up. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you're gonna be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? All your teammates, you and all your teammates, are gonna be superstars. Yeah. All right. So for the last round, we're gonna get creative. All right, Shay. So part of our show, Sports Life Talk, that's who we are. We go live every Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those out there, y'all come hang out with us. Come check it out. But we talk more than just sports. We talk about a lot about life, pop culture, Taylor Swift, and sneakers. I am a big sneakerhead. Every Wednesday night, I drop a new pair of sneakers, whether that people need to go out and buy it or just something cool that I think needs to be in my arsenal. And so I recommend people to buy it in there. So we want to test your sneakerhead game, because I saw you, Shay. You got some sneaks now. You got some game now. Do you call yourself a sneakerhead, or do you just like sneakers a little bit?
I just like shoes. I wouldn't say I'm a sneakerhead, but I do like shoes. I don't know all the names and stuff, but I'll buy them.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So this is going to be super, super simple. We are both on. I'm going to count down to 3. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and you're going to say, hold that sneaker. Okay. When you say that, Kevin and I are going to pick up a pair of shoes that we bought that we thought would be great for you. Okay. So we brought these shoes along and we said these are going to be our Shay shoes, and whichever one you like best, they will win this episode's game. Okay. It's just that simple. All right. So on the count of 3, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that shoe. Oh.
I went with the ugly sweater. Now I did this because I went with something that had a lot of different colors. I felt like you had that personality.
I do.
That wasn't just going to be black and white. I could have went with the Bridgewater colors of black and red, and I just said, you know what? I can see her rocking a low. It's very versatile. Kevin got a 5.
I wish you would just let the shoe speak for itself, and you not try to convince people why you did this and all that. The shoe is just supposed to be doing the talking, not you.
I know. I do think I like the lows. I'm not gonna lie. I wear more low tops.
I know. That's why I saw them in your pictures.
But I do like the other ones too.
So which one you going with?
I'm gonna go with the low tops. Can't lie.
Yeah!
I like both of them though. I did.
Shay, I can't let you do that to me. You picked his over mine.
I'm
All
sorry.
the champagne I got in the house, B. Jones, I'm pouring it down the sink. I'm strictly brandy. Strictly brandy from now on.
And new Sports Life Talk champion of the world. Oh my goodness. It's got a little heaviness on it too. Oh,
lift some weights then.
Welcome home. Welcome home. All right, Shay. Well, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. So now we got to tell everybody you got a long way to go. You got 3 more years of eligibility left in you. Actually, you can do 4 if you redshirt, which I doubt it. You're gonna be on the court ASAP. So with that being said, what does the future hold for you, Shay?
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, I think we're gonna have a very successful next 3 years, Illinois. A lot of winning. And I hope, to play after college and, I love it. I want to keep playing and just keep winning.
All right. So now your career, you're going to have to leave Champaign eventually and take your career somewhere else. But when we had a Netflix crew come back and they doing a documentary of the ESPN 30 for 30 on Shay Bollin, and they're going and talking to the coaches and the people you met in the city and your high school people and teachers and stuff. What do you want your legacy? How do you want to be remembered? What do you want your footprint to be left in this game? Your mark?
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is I just want to be remembered as a great teammate, a great person before even being remembered as a great player. I think that's just super important to me. I always want, to be someone that my teammates, my coaches can count on and, just someone that's steady. They know that I'm always there. And but besides that, definitely a great player, someone who works super hard, someone who can be pushed and can be coached, who's competitive, who doesn't like to lose, because that's definitely me. And yeah, just I just want to be remembered as great,
Kevin, I don't know why I see a coach. I see a coach after, when she get around 33, 34 after her career, after she lead the Sparks, after she lead the LA Sparks, I see a coach coming, man. I don't know why I feel that way.
Program. I don't know if you knew that, but
no, I didn't know that
program. So maybe I'll take it over one day. Who knows?
You never know.
Yeah.
She mentioned that she doesn't like to lose, but I lost because of her, man. I'm just in my feelings for a little bit. All right, but do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Definitely shout out to my family, and just my teammates. I love all my teammates, and shout out to my future teammates at Illinois.
All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm going to nominate my roommate at Duke, 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞. She is my best friend at Duke, and she was a freshman with me this year. She's awesome. So,
Emma K?
Yeah.
Emma K. All right, Emma, you are on the clock. You just got your ticket punched. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. We can't wait to have you on the show. But Shay Bollin, you the truth. You're so sincere. I love your passion. I love your competitiveness. You are going to do amazing things in this game. You're authentic. You're real. You are able to overcome and keep your head high, and that speaks volumes for you. You are tenacious. You are elite. You are extraordinary. You deserve a yeet because Shay Bollin, you got next. I don't know, man. We need a sound effect. All right, Well, with that being said, we appreciate you so much for coming on the show. And for those of you who's hung out with us for the 35 minutes, man, we appreciate you guys so much. We can't do this without you. I just want to tell you, this year, 2023 has been amazing. The stories we got coming are going to even be, I'm just telling y'all, they getting bigger. There's no stopping us now. And so y'all please lock in with us. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash that share button. Let's help us grow this thing. Y'all follow Shay at Shay Bollin 22. And y'all don't forget to check out her games. Kevin plugged this website, SLTUGotNext.com. Y'all go check it out. If you want to nominate somebody or you feel like you should be on the program, we opening up auditions. Just send us your stuff. Go to the nominations tab. Let us know who you are. We will check you out. And then come hang out with us. Come hang out with the live broadcast at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday nights. Kevin, what am I missing, man? What am I missing?
You're not missing anything.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, whatever. you did a great job, B. Shay, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. We're going to try to do our best to make it up there to watch you play.
Thank you. That would be awesome. I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Hey, Shay, only got one question for you.
Yeah.
Who runs the world?
Girls.
Oh, B. Jones, I should have said, dang, I was fake mad earlier. I should have said something about Bad Blood and Taylor Swift. I just blew that.
Yeah, you should have, man. You should have. But you lost this episode. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit, talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.